I was actually going to do a skit for this video, but I decided not to do it because of the contents that I'll be discussing in this video. So where was I? Oh yeah, Minion Ai Gore on TikTok. Now, I don't have many of these videos, so I'll have to combine another strange Minion related trend, just so the video can be sort of interesting. I would show you the unblurred videos because they don't show anything graphic, but I'm not trying to have an orbital strike take out this studio. So instead of blurring them, I'll show you screenshots of them instead. Audio, however, is free game. Anyway, with that garble out of the way, let's watch some gore! Woo! Or pictures of AI overlay gore?
That is the end of that sentence.
Let's not worry about that. Either. Now, I want to ask you guys something before getting into it. If you don't want me to hear you speak, then skip to... I do get into graphic topics and stories in this video, and would love to hear your feedback on this topic. Also, I will be naming out the incidents in this video. If you get curious, do not look them up. I made the exact same mistake once, and it led me down a deep pipeline. With that disclaimer out of the way, let's get into the first video and drop this voice. The first Minion video I will be speaking about is one I will call The Big Bang. Not because it started the trend, but because it is just a giant explosion. So, the video starts out with a weird noise, with a bunch of minions sitting at a desk for a meeting. After some loud bangs, which were grenades hitting the floor, multiple explosions are heard that move the camera. No smoke is seen, not even an explosion, but we do see some stationary and moving minions. The only issue is that the minion that is moving is falling down. This video is actually an AI video of the Keretsky grenade incident. I hope I pronounced that right. I found this out through a TikTok comment, which will be my main issue within this video. Serhiy Botrin, a Ukrainian councilman who was fed up with other council members raising their own salaries, decided to chuck 3 live grenades in the meeting, which was live streamed. That minion that fell down was actually a man taking cover due to the explosions. I do believe he was one of the casualties due to a video surfacing showing him struggling to breathe. I will not show that video on YouTube for obvious reasons. The second casualty is possibly laying beside him in that exact same video. The minion at the beginning of that video was Botrin. The Keretsky grenade incident occurred on December 15, 2023. There was only 2 casualties out of the 27 inside of that room. Botrin was believed to be dead, but lived and is facing charges of illegally handling of weapons and terroristic actions. The second Minion video I will be discussing is one that involves a tour bus. The video begins completely normally with someone walking down the aisle of a bus. The minion in the aisle then turns a microphone into a gun and shoots another minion in the head. This spooks the minion driving the bus. Our shooter-singer minion then performs mitosis and then shoots another minion. The video ends with him leaving the bus. This might be a short description of the video, but I, just like the last incident, know this one. This time through keyword searching. This incident is the Victory Liner bus shooting, which occurred in Nueva Ecija, which occurred in the Philippines on November 15th, 2023, occurring exactly 1 month before the Keretsky grenade incident. The people shot and killed were a live-in couple, which means they were living together as a romantic couple but not married. The people who fired on them are agreed on to be hitmen by police, 2 of them to be exact. That's why I made the mitosis comment. That may have been paid for by the mother's son to kill them due to a dispute the family had over the son stealing a family vehicle. The son was threatening to take their life earlier, before the incident, but he was too much of a coward to do it himself, so he hired some dudes to do it for him. The last Minion Gore video I'll be speaking about for now is this one that appears to be inside of a school or college. It begins with 1 minion moonwalking and then 2 minions walking down the hall. Then it cuts to minions running down a hallway because of an explosion. Then it cuts to a minion staring at the camera while loud bangs and screaming are heard. Then it cuts to a minion walking down the hallway, then shooting another minion with a shotgun. It finally cuts to a recording of a stairwell, which is possibly people trying to leave the scene. Now, just like the first video, I found this one also through TikTok comment section. This is the Kerch Polytechnic College Massacre, which occurred in Crimea on October 17, 2018. The perpetrator of the shooting is an 18-year-old named Vladislav Roslykov. There is CCTV footage that I might be able to show, but I'm not going to take any chances. The most I'll show is pictures of the school and maybe some images from the CCTV. The explosion occurred a little bit before 12:45. I am not showing any pictures or footage of the explosion for obvious reasons. There were actually more explosives at the scene that didn't detonate, which is good. Thankfully that didn't happen. After the explosion, Roslykov then fired wildly at any student or teacher he could find with a shotgun he legally purchased. He killed 20 people and then himself in the incident. 15 were students and 5 were teachers. He took his own life in the college library. Now there is a casualty list, but I don't want to show pictures or share names due to this video taking a more humorous turn, and because I think it's disrespectful to name off multiple teenagers who were killed by a monster in a video about Minion Ai. I hope you get what I mean. Now, before I move on, there seems to be a weird obsession with Ronnie McNutt for some reason in these videos. I've seen about 5 different ones, including AI, Minions, and Santa. Ronnie has always been in gore-obsessed teens' minds since he took his own life on Facebook in 2020. Mostly because of the Samsung ringtone that played right after he shot himself. That blew up into a meme and caused a lot of teens and minors to see one of, in my opinion, the worst suicide videos ever. And now, the internet is making him a meme again with Minion Ai. Just as Cold Raven said, Ronnie McNutt has become Ronnie McMinion. These videos aren't really taking TikTok by storm as they once were a month ago, but I found all 3 of these and 2 of the Ronnie McNutt ones on TikTok just by searching up Minion Ai. The people uploading these videos are edgelords who want to promote their weird gore and snuff film Telegram channels to young children, and they do this by spamming it under any comment that dares question the video. There are also people in the comments that tell people the actual incident of the video, just like the first and third video. I found those all through the TikTok comments. This is my main issue with this trend. The Minion Ai videos don't actually show anything graphic per se. They might just show like a minion falling down, and a kid would probably just scroll past them without caring, being like, ugh, AI. But since people blew these videos up, now kids are going to look for these videos, and now they're going to find the actual gore video because of the comments and because of these people's telegrams. Which is my second gripe. Either way, it's a lose-lose for them. Either they go onto the telegram and see gore, or they search up the internet and see gore. With that ran out of the way, I think I'd rather talk about something funny that involves AI minions, to lighten the mood. And I think I might go back into character. I actually have a bunch of random Minion AI videos that aren't gore that I can actually show instead of a PowerPoint presentation. One thing I want to point out is that all of these videos are in Russian, mostly because all the videos are uploaded by Russian people. I know this because of the tags and hashtags. And because the language that is spoken is, Russian. The first video is a funny video of a Russian minion trying to do a backflip. Wait, I can show these videos now. Let the video speak for itself. I find this video hilarious because of the Minion AI always wanting to show the face of the minion. So it seems that the minion is always looking at the camera, which is kind of scary, but I find it quite funny. And the fact that he embarrassed himself in front of girls. A front of girls? I'm gonna just act like I didn't say that. The second video is of, what the? What is he doing to that toilet? Is he fucking nutty? Oh, it's just piss. It's just piss. YouTube, do not ban me for that, please. Do not send that orbital strike you were dreaming to send to me. He did put a Minion AI filter over it, so I should be safe. It is disgusting, but it's kind of funny, okay? The final funny video I will be speaking about is this Russian video of a midget boxer. The text reads, Mike Tyson Jr. collection, which almost made me burst out laughing when I translated it. One thing I do want to know is, why is this guy groping his breast? I know Mike Tyson never had that happen to him. Diverting my attention away from that, let's talk about some miscellaneous Minion AI stuff. Anybody remember that AI Minion Never Goon meme? I did, and this meme is just AI generated buff Minion images with an AI generated song put on top. The creator, more like manager, had to run this beautiful song through 15 generations in order for this masterpiece to hit the market. I swear I remember Turkey Tom wearing a hat that said Never Goon, but I can't find a single clip of it anywhere. They do sell these as shirts and hats on Etsy and Amazon. But I don't have any more things to talk about other than showing parts of the song, like the part with the German kind goon stuff. Moving on, there was also an IDF Minion trend, but I only have 3 images, and one is from an Cheeto video. I seriously have no idea where this trend sprouted from or why it even got sort of popular. My main guess is that it's just weird war propaganda targeted at children and nothing else. Now, I think it's time we end the video here. I have a lot more of these videos and was planning on doing a dishonorable mentions, but then I realized it seems a little disrespectful to speak about real dead people in a joking format, so I scrapped that idea. I know YouTubers make a career about talking about gore and other stuff, but I think it's kind of weird for me, a comedy commentary YouTuber, to be speaking about this type of stuff, but I don't know. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and leave a dislike if you think the video was bad. With all that being said, goodbye!